Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 26 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Blaze Inferno. If you're new to the show, hello, and thanks for coming by. And if you're a returning listener, you already know. We got a good one here for you today. Today, we're recording this podcast on February 2nd. So happy motherfucking Black History Month.
Hey, don't forget Lunar's New Year.
Oh, my fault. Lunar New Year. You know, Asian niggas gotta, man. I love y'all Asian niggas. You know what I mean?
Better.
Of course, I got two motherfucking co-hosts with me today. First, I got the most jacked Asian in the world, RiZiNG RAMBO. Let them know what's up.
Yo, it's your boy RiZiNG RAMBO. Glad to be back with Blaze Inferno. First things first, happy Lunar's New Year's to all my Asian folks out there. I don't give a fuck what you guys are. Just want to tell y'all happy Asian New Year's, whatever. And happy Black History Month to all the bros and the sis. It's fucking foggy outside, yo. I blame on Blaze, man. What did you do, dog? I told you to stop playing. Dog, you've been playing with that Phasmo. I told you.
I don't know, but I don't know why I thought RiZiNG RAMBO was going to sit there and say, happy Black History Month to all my niggas. I was like, oh, shit.
Yo, that's kind of sus for you to say that, man.
Nah. But yeah, I mean, shout out your socials, man. Let them know what it is, dog.
Yo, you guys already know. Follow me on IG, TikTok, which I need to start being more active on TikTok. And y'all already know, Twitch. Easy and simple. Type my name in. RiZiNG RAMBO. Nothing difficult. Nothing too hard. My IG account, you guys already know. I released a video a couple days ago. Check it out. It's my little introduction for Make It Kill It Gain It. So check it out. And other than that, man, I am gonna grab some spiritual shit because it's foggy shit outside and I'm scared.
Yes, sir. And then my second co-host, my guy, got a video coming out this Friday. You know what I mean? So by the time this podcast release, it should be out. And I'm speaking it into existence. Because he worked hard on it all day yesterday. My boy E.26, let him know what's up, man.
Hello, everybody. It's me, E.26, and welcome back to. Oh wait, that's a different video. What's up? Fuck, I'm too tired. But subscribe to my Couch Combat YouTube channel and follow me on E.Night117 over on Twitch. I also have Instagram at Couch Combat, Twitter at Couch Combat. Fucking the spiritual ancestral planes, you can contact me with the smoke sticks. Just write CC. Yeah, what's up?
Yes, sir. And you already know, it's your boy, Blaze Inferno. Yeah, I mean, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at BlazeXinferno. Yeah, I mean, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno, where I give you 4 consistent streams a week. From Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, weekdays 6:30, Saturday, motherfucking 8 p.m. EST. You already know what it is. We working hard. We grinding hard. I'm doing everything I said I was going to do, nigga. You know what I mean? And like I said, once again, happy Black History Month. You know what I mean? I think what I'm going to start doing, you'll probably see by the time this episode comes out, is every day this month I want to put on a Black streamer. You know what I mean? So check my Instagram story. Check that out. And you might get put on a, cool Black streamer. I was actually going to get one for the podcast. Shit, my phone, my fault. That's my phone, y'all. I was going to get one for the podcast. I'm kind of just winging it at this point. But we're gonna give a nice little shout out to somebody who kind of been wanting to do the podcast for a while, so I'm gonna give him a little shout out. It's a Black streamer. His name is Hireiryu, Hirei.
Fucking Hireiryu.
Yeah,
Just
that's what people call him.
Just fucking Hireiryu.
We call him Hireiryu, but he's Hireiryu. Wild ass name. Nigga think he Asian. Shout out to my guy, motherfucking Hireiryu, man.
And weren't you the guy that say, "Oh, how the hell an Asian guy like you, Rambo, act black? But like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's up? Let Hireyu be him.
Anyway,
Like, let
Oh,
Hireyu be
my
him,
God,
man.
yo.
the mic
Chill.
quality just going crazy. I apologize to my listeners for having to hear that shit. But I just want to give a shout out to my boy on the podcast. Because we only got like 2 podcasts this month. Because this
February,
Monday
short
that you're
month.
listening to it, and the Monday after. So I want to give a shout out to him. His information will be in the bottom. He streams free to play games because he's a broke ass nigga. Nah, it's like,
Damn.
nah. No, real shit though. I don't ever see that nigga play a game you gotta pay for, dog. I just be like,
Hey.
I be want to donate to this nigga's cause, like. But nah, he's a cool streamer. Check him out, dope vibes. He just did a 24-hour stream like 2 weeks ago. The shit killed him. He had a good time. And I just want to, express that on this podcast. You know what I mean? Another one I got for you, if I can. Give you a female black streamer. Her name is XxChaoticVenomxX. She don't be streaming like that because she lazy as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call her out on the podcast. She's lazy as fuck. Nah, I'm just playing with her.
I feel some type of way.
You know what I mean? That's
Fuck.
Rambo's
I-
little boo joint. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know
I mean,
what? You know
shout
what?
Hold on. Shout out to Chaotic Venom. Make sure you go check her out. She be playing whatever the fuck she wants to. She's a
I
dope
think you're too
vibe,
much
got nice
sugar.
energy, very nice and comforting. Go check her out. Again, her information will be in the bottom of the motherfucking, in the description of the video, shit like that. And also on the Spotify version. And then my last one, I want to give a shout out to Black Knight 79. I mean, shout out to Black Knight 79. He actually just started streaming. He was a mod for a bunch of fucking streamers, and now he just kind of started streaming. So make sure you go follow him up. He just be playing whatever. He kind of be playing what we play. So if you've been on one of my streams, you know what we play. You know what we do. So check him out. His information will also be in the bottom of the video. Next episode, this was kind of impromptu. You know what I mean? I just kind of was like, fuck, I forgot. I got to shout some streamers out. So I got 3 for you right there. Next podcast, I'm going to have like 5, 6 for you. You know what I mean? But happy Black History Month. Go check out the motherfucking black streamers, man. Go show love. You know what I mean? Go follow up, subscribe, do what you got to do. Show that love, man. Let's get into the motherfucking episode, but before we do, as always, I got to remind y'all, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube. We on everything. You can take the show on the go with you. Go tell a friend. We growing. Our numbers getting higher. We going up. Let's get in a fucking show, though, man. Let's get in a fucking show. E-Night 17. Pokemon came out
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
How much time you putting that joint?
At least like 6 hours.
Okay. So you can give a nice little informative review on how you feel. Me and you have talked about it kind of in private.
Yeah.
Let's put it on wax, man. How you feeling?
I think it's good. It's definitely not the norm, and I think this should be something they add to the next gen. If they do a next gen, or they don't just do 1,000 spin-off games, like these game mechanics should be in the next gen.
Absolutely. Basically, everything he said is how I feel. You know,
Art style too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got you kind of beat. I think I got like 8 hours in.
Yeah.
And that's just mostly, honestly, me just grinding the open world shit, running around having fun. Everything he said, I don't even think I'm gonna buy the next Pokemon game if these mechanics aren't introduced into it, because I feel like they're so smooth, from the battling to just catching Pokemon. Everything just feels super smooth in a way that I feel like Sword and Shield should have been. You know what I mean? I feel like Sword and Shield was
Sword
like
and Shield felt
a
like
soft alpha for this game, in a sense.
it felt like a well, it's not an alpha. It felt like it was a DS version.
Shit felt like a
Um,
$60 alpha for this shit, dog. Like the wild area and all that shit. Like I felt like that was like a test to see, okay, like how do we work this mechanic into Pokemon? And now they just kind of blew it up. They're like, here's this big open world. Here's all these Pokemon walking around. They're dangerous. They try to attack you. You know what I mean? They have their natures as you would perceive them to be. So if you see a Machop, you know that nigga's gonna come at you swinging.
so don't just stand around and do nothing. They have behaviors if you watch them
Yeah,
long enough. Like they'll go to
yeah,
sleep, they'll walk around, they'll interact with food you throw at them.
yup. I really like the I think
It's
what
just
I
Monster Hunter.
exactly, but I honestly think this is gonna be a game, no lie, that I'm gonna be playing all year. And I only say that because I feel like it's fun to play, and maybe not for an extended period of time, maybe like 2 hours here, 2 hours there. You know what I mean?
I
Something like
played
that.
pretty long sessions.
Yeah, I play maybe about like 2 hours here, 2 hours there. But I just think it's a really fun game. You can pick it up, put it down. I just think the mechanics are just. I wondered because I kind of went in this game kind of blind. I didn't even know it was gonna come out last Friday. I thought I had a whole nother month.
Yeah, a lot of people forgot when it came out because I guess they
Yeah.
were still playing Diamond and Pearl.
But mechanics kind of just like the battling. Like you throw a Pokemon out, they get right to it. None of all this extra shit. A wild this appeared. You go, you know, whatever your Pokemon is, there's all this
Yeah,
animation.
because it's more, it's open world ish, so you can kind of get away with that.
Yeah, but like I said, the next Pokemon game, I feel like, and me and you've talked about this. I feel like Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, they kind of get away with murder in a sense, because it's like they've literally dropped the same game for 30 years, and you know, we don't complain about it, but at the same time, it's just like, I think once X and Y came out, that's when I was like, the fatigue started to hit me. I was like, all right, something needs to change in this formula. Not as dramatic as Sun and Moon was, but something needs to change in this formula. It's like I've been doing the same shit since I was about 5 years old, and I'm just kind of over it. I'm just kind of over the same thing. You know, they introduce a generic hero story every time. It was just like I was ready for something to just kind of
There's actually
change.
a decent story. I don't think we've had like a decent story since like Black and White that actually challenged us mentally, like morale and shit.
Hell yeah. And I think the story for, you know, this spinoff, because at the end of the day, it's just a spinoff. It's not a mainline game. It's more of a prequel to a mainline game, if you kind of, in a sense. You know what I mean? It's like a prequel to Gen 4 in a weird sense.
No, it's in the truest sense.
Yeah. I just think we got to start putting that pressure on the Pokemon Company. I think with Sword and Shield, they really dropped the fucking ball by not just putting every Pokemon in that motherfucker. I don't care if
they
it was
gradually released everything.
They did, but
they're getting to the point where it's like they can't do it all within their time frame.
I just think they get away with murder. It's been 30 years of us doing the same shit. I think it's time. It is truly time for Pokemon to, no pun intended, evolve. You know what I mean? It's time for it to take shape in a different form. And I feel like this is a nice little step in a new direction with new mechanics. A very interesting story arc. I just think this is the direction Pokemon should have went with Sword and Shield.
But that's what I'm saying. Sword and Shield came out
2019.
Yeah.
2019? I thought it was 2018.
No, 2019.
So wait,
2019.
I do have a question. Now, I did play Pokemon when we were all little, like Game Boy and Game Boy Color, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So can you guys like give me like a little bit more input about the new Pokemon that just came out compared with the ones that came out like what 2 to 3 years
Well,
ago?
this
Like
one is going to be a little bit more open world ish. Like it's like you played Monster Hunter, right?
yeah.
So it's like Monster Hunter.
Mm,
So like you have your home base, and then you go out into the world, which is like an open zone,
yes.
and there's a bunch of different zones, and you just like run around and catch Pokemon. But this time around, the Pokedex is more of like an actual research tool rather than just catch a Pokemon and now you know everything. Like you have to
Now,
do certain tasks to fill out a page of the Pokedex.
no, so it's like if we now for Pokemon wise, like you guys already know like the simple shit that we used to play, like oh catch a Pokemon, battle a gym master, Lazy Blazy. Is
Yeah.
that it? Does this game still kind of give you the same feeling? Like,
Yeah, it's
uh,
just like a lot more refreshing.
okay, okay, yeah. I wanted to know more because again, I don't own any Nintendo. Okay, maybe the Wii, but that doesn't count. Point what I'm saying
Oh,
is
that counts. There's Pokemon games on
eh,
Wii.
eh, eh. Point what I'm saying is that
There's a
I haven't
Pokemon
played.
game on the Wii.
Is
Yeah,
there?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Well, I'll look into it. The point
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying is
GameCube.
haven't played any Pokemon games for about good 12 years now. So
You're honestly not missing much, dog.
yeah.
Yeah, aside from like
honestly.
new Pokemon that's like interesting.
I say, we can have this conversation if you want, E-Night. I say Pokemon kind of fell off after X and Y for me. Because I actually enjoyed X and Y.
X and Y was cool because we could sit down and shit.
Yeah, X
But
and Y
you
was like
saw how
the
excited
last...
we got about sitting down and shit.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. I love that mechanic, man. I feel like if a game don't let you sit down or jump, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. But you can't jump in this game, which is fucking weird, but
I
kinda
think
took
that
me
the whole
for-
reason is because there's certain areas that you shouldn't be able to get to that are like, waist
Yeah,
high.
I think so too.
And then you're
too.
supposed to get a flying Pokemon. Because you can get up pretty high in the zone. Like, it's
Yeah,
not like
you
it's
can.
vertically. Like, you can't challenge it vertically or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think X and Y was the last like good Pokemon game. That was like what, like 2014, 2015,
Damn, that's long. That's
2013 even. It might even been that long.
you know what?
It might have been 2013 because
What is it? Pokemon X and Y?
yeah, that was a while
Oh.
back.
Hold up, let me check. Pokemon
X and Y, and then after that was Sun and Moon.
X and Y and Z, right? Or
Sun and
Yeah,
Moon had a
No,
good.
there was no Z, but
no, actually, yeah, X and Y came out back in 2013, October
Damn.
12th. That's like almost 10 years ago. Holy shit!
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's been a while.
God damn.
It wasn't like Sun and Moon was bad. It was just it changed the formula so much that it was like it was
You
kind of like
mentioned formula.
The
What do
way
you mean by
the
that?
formula is like, you battle Pokemon, you catch Pokemon, 8 gyms, terrorist organization, and then catch legendaries.
Hmm.
All Loa did was change, like it changed the gym battles to tribal challenges, like battling sacred Pokemon and shit. And
Which
I don't
thought
know, it was
whack.
fine. I couldn't get through the re-release of Ultra Sun.
Oh, you actually bought that? Damn.
Yeah, by like every one.
Yeah, I feel like I skipped that one. I definitely skipped that one.
I mean, you weren't missing much.
Yeah. I think I skipped Black and White too, which was
Black
a
and White
shame
2
'cause
was actually
that was
good.
lit. Yeah, that was lit from what people tell me. People say Black and White was the last good Pokemon game.
I mean, story-wise, maybe.
I thought Black and White was just a carbon copy of fucking Gen 4. Honestly.
Black and White.
Yeah.
I mean, there were new Pokemon, though. I didn't like a lot of their designs.
Me neither. I felt like that game was not to get too far off topic, but I just felt like I feel like after like Gen 3, Gen 4, like the originality of the formula got spoiled, and because we were just so young and just happy to be playing a new Pokemon game and doing what we love, it's like we just kind of like negated the fact that like, yo, this shit is getting a little dry. I mean, because I think by Sword and Shield, that's when the fatigue like truly hit me. It was a quest alone for me to get through Sword and Shield, dog. Like that was something. Like the main story was fucking boring. I couldn't stand the fucking rival. I couldn't stand the Team Yell, even though they weren't
Team Yell was
a
just
big part of the game.
Yeah, they weren't even like they were. It was just dumb.
They tried to do something unique with them, which I fucked with.
Toxic fan base.
Yeah, basically.
Like at the worst.
Yeah, and I actually like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh yeah, they're linked to this person, and they represent this gym and this person. They're trying to get. The one thing I did like about Sword and Shield was the gyms. I thought the gyms were like really good. Best gyms we got so far, to be honest. Besides Black and White. Black and White had really good gyms.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys played Pokemon Go on your phone?
I play it passively here and there.
I play it. Same thing. I play like kind of passively, like.
You have to be like level 40 to like actually transfer any Pokemon you catch, and I'm just not about it.
Oh god, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Going back to Legends, I haven't put enough time in to like give you guys a score or nothing like that, but I'm gonna give it two solid thumbs up.
Definitely, if you're a Pokemon fan and you're a Monster Hunter fan, you definitely should check it out.
I would say even if you're not a Pokemon fan, if you got a Switch, you're looking for something to play, I highly recommend it, man. I think 2 thumbs up. I think this is, it's never going to drop in price because it's a fucking first-party Nintendo game. The most it's going to drop is $54.99, so...
It only drop a couple bucks. Not even close to 10.
I say cop if you get a chance. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very good, solid entry. This might even, if you're not a Pokemon fan, maybe bring you into the mainline games, even though I wouldn't recommend it if this is your starting point for Pokemon, because you're going to be highly disappointed. And my last thing to add on this is Game Freak, voice acting, please. Like we gotta work on that, baby.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this because it's like, yeah, voice acting would be nice, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm so used to reading text in Pokemon, I just don't really care, and I feel like voice acting will either ruin the experience depending on how well the voice actors are.
That's how I felt about Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild does like a mix.
Yeah, but Breath of the Wild, like I thought the voice acting was like a little ass.
I'd rather have no voice acting than cringe voice acting. You know
listen,
what I mean?
if they get the cast for the Fire Emblem games to do that shit for the last one, the 3 houses, to do the voice acting for that game or the next Pokemon game, then it would be alright. Because I thought the voice acting for that was like on point, and everybody was like either middle aged to a child, so it was kind of it was easy to voice act in a sense. So I feel like I wouldn't mind like a little mix between Breath of the Wild and what Breath of the Wild does, where there's text but there's also voiced cutscenes, shit like that. I just think it's time, man. I think Pokemon, we give that shit too much slack, dog, to be doing the same shit. And it's like the nostalgia's over. Like, how many times are you gonna feed? Y'all done gave me motherfucking Gen 1 like 4 times at this point. You know what I mean? It's just that at this point, it's just I want the series to evolve, and I think this is an evolution in a nice step, man. Just just a nice open world, semi open world. You know what I mean? Where there's
Mm-hmm.
plenty to do within it. It doesn't feel boring. There's actually a reason behind catching multiples of Pokemon, which is something I really like. You're gonna find yourself in this
Yeah,
game.
side quests that are
Yup.
optional.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because every side quest in Pokemon is just part of the main story.
Yep. And I just feel like this is a nice step in a very good direction. I'm excited to see, what Gen 10 looks like. You know what I mean? Whatever they do for that. Because I feel like they've done every little. They did the Hawaiian shit. They did the New York shit. They did the Japan shit.
I think it'd be great if it was like how they have it set up for Legends, but instead of it being like, oh, one city and then you go to different areas, it should be multiple cities and, travel through an area that's open worldish and not just like, a little linear path that occasionally opens up and stuff. You know what I mean?
They should just steal Pokemon Uranium and make.
I think the best part of Pokemon Pearl and Diamond was the snow area because it was just a giant open valley.
Oh yeah.
With a bunch of peaks and shit.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I think Gen 2, 3, and 4 had the best locales in Pokemon. Like they
Definitely love Gen 3 because Gen 3 had like, even though certain outlets will have you believe there's too much water, the water served a purpose of exploration.
Hell
like,
yeah.
There was plenty of places to find, and you found the secret Reggie cave.
Mm-hmm.
The
abandoned ship.
Yeah, that was a whole little mini dungeon that was optional to do. You didn't have to go there.
Yup, that shit fucked my head up when I ran into it as a kid. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Then the music got all creepy. I'm like, oh,
yeah, it was
shit.
like ghosts and water Pokemon. I was like, yo, let's go. Like, more shit like that.
You got you can dive underwater. You got the underwater.
Oh, yeah, diving underwater was lit in Gen 3. This is why I say Gen 3 is my all-time favorite. Because there's so much shit you could do. Secret bases, going underwater.
Yeah.
Just good locations. Great variety types in Pokemon, and it introduced the ability mechanics, which gave more like reasons to breed Pokemon and like find different versions, because like no two ability, like a Pokemon can have like 2 to 3 abilities depending on.
Yeah, that's when they introduced abilities and natures and shit too. That's actually when they introduced that shit. I say Gen 2 is my favorite. Only because that's the last time, like, I feel like I was invested in a Pokemon story. Like, that shit was deep, dog. Like, that shit was a little too deep for us to be playing as kids, dog.
What, Gen 5?
No, Gen 2, man. That shit was a little deep. You had Team Rocket over here cutting off Pokemon tails and selling them and shit like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
But that was, like, part of the Slowpoke thing. Like, they're like, they didn't feel it, and, like, it's kind of true because when they evolve, Shelter
lose the tail. Yeah,
bites the tail, and it's essentially like 2 separate Pokemon.
Yeah, I like Gen 2 because in Gen 1 you beat Team Rocket, and in Gen 2 is like the resurrection of Team Rocket.
Plus, it's like huge map. Even though
back to Kanto.
Yeah, one area is the same. Although when when you get to Cinnabar Island, it's just like, oh shit, like I was fucked up by that. There's the volcano went off. The dude that's like the leader of the island is like, yeah, so like making a town next to an active volcano seemed like a pretty stupid idea. I was just like,
oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Damn.
Yeah, like shit actually changed. It's not like you went to the same spot.
Yeah, like people seem like they got a little older. Damn, Gen 2 was so good, man. Gen 2 was good, man. Shout out to Gen 2. Shout out to Gen 3. Shout out to Gen 4. Shout out to Gen 5. Gen 6, yeah. We'll see when we get to your remaster in what, 2025?
Yeah, I doubt we'll get a remaster of like... If we get a remaster of Black and White too, I need to retire.
Well, you know it's coming, man. You know it's coming. But yeah, That's how we feel about Arceus. I feel like we feel
It's
the
a good
same way.
game. I haven't gotten that far in it. I think it should, some of the mechanics should transfer over to mainline games.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. That is
GG.
it, man. Go buy that shit. Go buy it. Go buy it. Go buy it. Let's get in our news articles. You know what I mean? Something I didn't put in our news articles. Rambo, you back?
I've been here, my
Okay.
friend.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Rambo hasn't played Pokemon in a while, so you know, part of that
Yeah.
conversation really. But
Hey,
let's
hey,
move on.
hey.
News articles. Let's talk about a game that's coming out this Friday, which will be out by the time this podcast drops. Dying Light 2. Y'all picking it up?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna wait for reviews because they bragged about having over 500 hours of gameplay.
Oh, 500 hours?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Personally, I'm just gonna wait it out. There's no
I
point.
might actually get on release, dog. Only because
Really?
Dying Light 1 was pretty lit, dog. That was a game like
I
I
heard
ain't
it
gonna
was
lie, I
good.
didn't believe in it at first. And then, you know, E-Night let me borrow it, and I was like, yo, like
It
this
was good in game mechanics. Its story sucked ass.
your story
That-
sucked ass.
That's
Story
what I
sucked
heard.
ass.
I heard the story is not what you think it would be. Like it ain't really tied up to what you're there for as the protagonist. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Like I haven't seen any gameplay of Dying Light 2, and you know, as a
The only thing
I'm-
that's I'm kind of sad about is there's no guns, and I'm just like, how are there
What?
no guns?
there's
There's-
no guns.
Yeah, Dying Light 2 is all like ranged weapons. I think are gonna be like bows and shit.
Wow, I didn't know that. See,
Because it's
So-
apparently set further into the future. Like the whole world is fucked now, and this is like one of the last places that's like safe.
And no
But-
guns.
I still feel like there should be guns of some kind. Like, you know, that's
wow. See, I didn't know that. And I was about to say, as a media outlet, I feel like I should be watching these trailers and kind of analyzing them. And,
media.
In fact,
you know,
so wait, so no guns at all, just
yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
melee and
No
fucking
guns.
arrows and bows.
It'll be
Okay.
melee combat. Firearms don't. Yeah, they said firearms have no place. I guess used up
Shit.
all the bullets. Yeah, it's
We'll
all
see.
gonna be melee combat.
see.
I hope there is a ranged option. Like I've seen like a
Yeah, I feel like I've seen a gun, or maybe it's like a crossbow or something.
I mean, a crossbow would be nice.
yeah, like that's not really a gun though, like in the traditional sense.
Yeah,
But then again, guns were something of a, like taboo in the fucking first game. Like if you got a gun, it was like you didn't even feel like shooting the shit.
yeah,
Well, like there was a couple reasons why, like shooting a gun would attract more zombies, especially at night.
and you
And
had to reserve ammo, if I believe.
yeah, ammo was scarce in the beginning, but once you got to a certain point, it was just laughable.
Yeah, once you
like,
got to once you
once
got
you
to
got
the
the
end of
police
the game, it
or
was
military rifle, it was just like, oh, well, I'll just kill the dudes with other guns, and then like, you just had no trouble with zombies at that point. Like killing zombies with guns was just laughable. So I guess they
Yeah,
want to make it more like realistic.
challenging. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see by the next episode of podcast if I picked it up. I might stream it. And I have a little bit of an input on it. I mean, I feel like the first game was really good. And I like supporting you know, these companies that do put time into their game, because they kept Dying Light 1 going forever, giving out free content, new updates. And that game came out like what, 2013,
Did it?
2014? Yeah, it came out a while back, man.
Dying Light.
The first one.
Yeah, so there's apparently a shotgun you can craft, but it'll break.
Oh,
It's
damn.
I guess it's like a pipe shotgun.
Mm.
And then there's crossbows and I guess regular bows. 'cause I don't-
Yeah, Dying Light
the
came
one
out in
out,
2015.
and spears. So
Damn,
it'll probably be like
2015?
throwing weapons.
Yeah.
Would you
It's a
say
20
Unite throwing
I said
weapons?
that,
Sorry.
yeah, so like spears are definitely throwing weapons because I've seen gameplay of that.
Okay.
What about
But
throwing knives?
yeah, they had them in the last game, so I don't see why they wouldn't have them in this one, especially if you took out firearms.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see this Friday, February 4th. By the time this podcast comes out, you may already know because you may have bought the game. So, let's get into it. I'm gonna ask my two co-hosts because I feel like they watch shows more than I do. This is another thing that's not on my show notes. My fault, guys.
No, it's good. I think I
Halo
know.
trailer for the Paramount Plus show. How'd you feel?
Oh
about it?
fuck, I forgot all about that. Jesus. All right, so,
I'm gonna let E9 take the board for this.
yeah,
I'll
let me take the lead on this one. Yo, this
I'll give my
show
input
is
behind
either
it.
gonna be the most. I think it's gonna be spectacular to watch. I think it's gonna be a horrible story.
I personally
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with E-Night right there because I had the same feeling when I saw the trailer. I'm like, okay, it looks nice, but I think it's gonna be shit.
So,
Right.
like, here's the thing: the trailer, from what I can tell, is that the Covenant is being led by a tall, bald white woman,
Which is weird.
which makes no sense. Like,
I
just straight up,
mean-
there's AK-47s in the game, and I'm like,
Oh
yeah,
that
so
takes me out
you
of
peeped
it.
That too,
I mean, not the
right?
game, the show. And I'm like, there's like, someone spotted on Reddit, someone was like, there's a fucking
AK-47.
like a truck from like an old ass truck. They're like, yo, they still got these things in 2552. Like, there's just a lot that as a Halo fan, that as a even a casual Halo fan who's only played like the mainline games and experienced that story can just point and go, what the fuck is this? Cortana's having human skin,
Which is weird.
makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, I don't think it was.
It's that uncanny
people-
valley shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
people go in on it, and I'm just like, I feel like y'all going in on it for the wrong reasons. I think it's just kind of creepy, man. Like,
she could, like, her design is fine. It's just she should be purple or blue.
yeah, the skin's killing me, dog.
The,
So
the
it's kinda-
realistic CGI skin, and this is what kills me too, because they have the voice actress of Cortana in this.
Hey, but you got to give it a
Wait,
plus though.
Pause. They have the voice actress voicing Cortana for a CGI version of herself. Like, she's not physically in the game, in the show. Like, they just CGI her, right? But then they have some random. Well, I don't think he's random. I think it's the guy who voices Tachanka from Siege, playing Master Chief.
Whoa, really?
But like at the same time, like, Steve Dow's is definitely hireable to do this shit, and like, it's unless they show Master Chief's face, which
Sorry, guys. Okay,
is
now.
a big misstep. Just like, I have no idea why they wouldn't put Steve Dow's at least as a voice actor for Master Chief.
Yeah,
That's-
I think the show's gonna be, like you said, enjoyable to watch. But if you try to take it in, lore wise, and try to
It's
make things lore
non-canon,
accurate,
which makes no
Yeah.
sense. Like, this is the thing that I hate, is that there's so much canonized stories for the Halo universe that they could have based this TV show off of. Like, if they wanted to take it back from before the end of Halo 3 or the start of the Halo series for like the games and shit, like story wise, they could have done that. There's plenty of material for that.
I mean, we got the books.
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
hundreds, well, not hundreds, but there's a lot of books.
Yeah.
You know what they should do? They should make a story about the battle rifle and how the fuck it wasn't in Halo 1. And all of a sudden, my man came back and there was just battle rifles everywhere, SMGs everywhere.
Yeah.
But no
They got
assault
rid of the
rifles.
They got rid of the fucking Magnum, and there's fucking the other Magnum all over the fucking place.
Just,
My man learned how to dual wield all of a sudden. It was just like, what?
No, that's the thing. He's always known how to dual wield. They just couldn't implement it.
Give me some lore about that, because my man came back from Halo, and it was just like, oh, hey, the AR is gone, and we got this joint. Like, we got this.
Yeah, I don't
We
know
got
why
this
they took
joint.
the AR out of Halo 2.
2.
And then my man jumped out of the fucking high charity, right?
Yeah.
came back to Earth, and there's ARs everywhere. Like, where were they? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, I do agree to that.
I
'cause-
think the battle rifle was supposed to be the AR, and they were like, it just isn't fun, fully automatic. So they made it a 3-round burst. And Halo 2's development
The commando's looking at you sad as shit right now.
No, so the commando in Halo Infinite is kind of garbage. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The John,
Damn.
no, because it's supposed to be the middle ground between the battle rifle and the assault rifle, but it does less damage, than both of them, and it does less. It shoots slower than both of them. So I'm like, what the fuck? Unless you're like tapping the trigger, it's like the most inaccurate rifle I've ever used. I don't know why. They need to take bloom off of it because it doesn't need bloom. It just needs to be like the BR and just be semi-automatic.
Yeah, not to go too off topic. Yeah, I feel you on the commando, but the commando's still sad looking.
Because I'll be sitting there like at point blank range, full autoing it, and half my shots will miss the dude in front of me. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know how a fucking 8-ton fucking 6'5" Spartan or 8-foot Spartan is out here.
I meant you said 8 ton.
Isn't he like 8 tons?
He's 1 ton with the armor on.
Shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And I'm thinking like he's like your height, Blaze.
I don't know.
A little bit
No,
taller.
he's like
7 foot tall
yeah.
with the armor
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
Without
my-
it, he's like 6'9".
Yeah, so he's like,
He's
My
huge.
fault, E-Night.
He's huge.
damn, you've been. All
I don't know
over
why I
him.
thought he was like 8 tons. I thought he
Oh,
was bigger
man.
than that, but that's pretty big.
8 tons
Anyway.
is like fucking
Anyway.
elephants.
Well,
I don't know how a little gun is giving this nigga some fucking recoil. That ain't making no sense.
well,
Recoil in general.
oh.
Recoil only happens when you're not strong enough to handle the velocity of a weapon.
No, there's always initial recoil when you fire the weapon at first.
Yeah, it's true. That's
So
true.
like, yeah, even a 1-ton super soldier in a giant metal suit with super strength.
Yeah.
The gun's gonna kick a little bit and then he'll readjust. That's fine. Like, bloom is fine for certain guns. It just doesn't work with the commando, or
it
at least
fucking
like
sucked in reach. It fucking sucked. In
it shouldn't have
reach.
been on the
Like, you talking about
DMR.
the DMR, man.
Oh
God.
my god, dog!
It
Can we not
shouldn't have been
talk
on
about? Where is the DMR, dog? Like
That's
this
the
is like-
commando.
Is the
I can't believe
commando.
I'm saying
That's
this.
what I'm telling you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually missed that motherfucking dog. Like I actually want that shit.
I want it. I
Because
want
in
it
Halo
back,
4,
but I
that
want
shit
it.
was
Like,
lit.
Yeah, it was a
it was alright.
that's trigger figure, man.
Well, I don't know. Halo 4 to me sucked, but whatever.
Hey, it was fun.
We're not gonna get into that.
No, we're not, because
Please.
I'll go on a whole
Look,
rant.
hey,
Please.
look.
Yo,
I'm just
Rambo,
saying-
shut
look,
the
look.
fuck up,
No,
dog.
no, because you're the one who brought the topic about the damn show. We might as well just bring it out.
No. Every time we talk
It's
about
about the
Halo, we
show.
gotta talk about Halo fucking 5. Every time we talk about Halo, it's we're not gonna
Look.
talk about that game. We're not gonna talk about that game.
That
Chris
game
needs to talk about
exists.
that game.
That game exists now, man. So thanks to
Nah, but,
Halo Infinite.
I ain't gonna watch the show just because I don't have time for shit like that. But
I like if someone shares their Paramount Plus with me, I will probably watch
I
it.
got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it if that's not the case. Like, it's really just like, for me, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be like, story wise, I'm like, this makes no sense. And they already explained that it's non-canon and that it's a sliver.
Seriously?
It's like a sliver universe. Like, the whole tagline, "Find Halo, win the war." That makes no sense because it's not. It's
We
not what
already
Halo is
know.
about. Like,
What the
to us
fuck?
that've already played the game and experienced the story, we're like, that's not true. Why is that your tagline?
We
The
try to
game
destroy
in the
Halo
books,
every time.
man. The game in the books tells you everything, but the show is just you know what?
The show is probably written by someone that has never played
Never-
the games and has only seen footage and was like, okay, I'm gonna make this as cringe as possible.
Mm,
I mean, the fact that the Covenant leader, based on the trailer, is
It's like,
is a human makes no sense to me. I get
yeah.
they might not have the budget to fully animate every single episode, with, you know, giant reptiles or small turtle people or giant monkeys and shit. And I understand that as a technological endeavor. And that's fine. If they wanted to focus more on the insurrections and shit, that's totally fine. And then have the Covenant like pop up here and there. But
Be nice.
you're not about to do the Game of Thrones season 8 bullshit. But in the first season of the show, like the fuck? The showrunner is already slated to leave after the first season. So I don't.
So you have low expectation.
I have no expectations.
I don't know about this show. It's gonna be real interesting for me. Just like, all right, I want to see what you guys add on. I want to see this and that. Like
They don't seem to add on anything. It seems like they just
like
slap shit in there.
Like I'm gonna say this. Like when I saw the trailer, I'm like, all right, you guys are on point with the little Spartan armor detail with Master Chief. The
Yeah,
Covenant.
that's the only thing they seem to nail perfectly was like this special effects, like the way the elites look like actual elites and not dinosaurs. The way the Spartan armors looks exactly like Spartan armor in Halo. I'm like, how do you nail this and then just shit all over this storyline? Like, it could have just been stories from the war. Like Halo Legends did that in 7 different animation styles.
Yep.
And still has a better reputation of Halo, like something to watch for Halo, than probably what this is going to end up being. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a fake out trailer and they just want to get everybody pissed off for free press. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'd rather them tell a story. Like, and this is another thing. I'd rather them tell the story of Sergeant Avery Johnson.
That I will watch. But we already kind of know his stories. His story, actually. If
in Halo 1 through 3, but prior to that, like how
books wise and all that, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Books, man.
But I'm saying the books could be a source for the TV show. Like that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
They don't have to do a 1-to-1 every page, all like every like that. They could summarize it and put it in an episode, and that's fine. Like some lore nerd will get their jimmies rustled, but that's for the sake of creativity.
E-Night, you know what would be nice though? You just gave me like a fucking light bulb just now. Like it would be nice, yes, have Sergeant Johnson, how him and Captain Keyes have a special relationship, like, you know, as you know, combat buddies and all that shit. Like like how do you know Miranda Keyes and all that shit? I really would want
because they were fucking.
Okay, man.
Oh shit!
Shit. Whoa. We weren't gonna go there, but okay. You.
All right. Time for these news articles now.
Yeah. I think can we?
How do you know Miranda Keyes?
You know, can we?
Because they fucking.
No. You know what? You just.
Man flew a
you know what?
pelican
You know what?
into the zombie infested, Covenant infested tower.
I have a good segue.
No.
I have a good segue.
Go.
What's up?
I have a very good segue into our news article.
What is that?
You know what I mean?
Talking about
Bungie. In the latest of the console wars, Sony bought Bungie for $3.6 billion.
Billion?
The original creators of Halo is now bought by Sony.
Oh, it's really official.
You couldn't hear it, but my eyes rolled when you said that.
The original creators of Halo.
They're not the original creators.
The original creators of Halo.
It's not the original. Like
the original creators of Halo.
All the original creators have left that company.
We know. All right, man. Goddamn.
All the original creators have left.
Yeah, but they still fuck up the story.
How do y'all feel about this accusation? Because I feel like this is just one in the chamber. I feel like this is the new wave of just how this shit's gonna go for now. I think they're just starting to buy up these little companies, these big and little. If you're Microsoft, you got that Microsoft money. You buy an Activision and shit for a couple billion. You know what I mean? I feel like this is new. You know, a lot of people said Sony was gonna buy Konami.
That's weird. I thought they were like partners or
They
like.
were, they are, but that's usually how it goes. Like when Nintendo
I was
partnered up with
concerned
Sega,
that Sony would buy Square Enix.
you know,
Mm,
that seems like something they should do, just because the partnership there and how they've
Based
always
on their
been.
history, yeah.
Yeah, but this was interesting to me just because we all know Bungie, well, Destiny, my fault, Destiny.
Destiny.
No, if you want to refer to current day Bungie, it is Bungie.
Bungie. That
Bungie.
really?
Yeah.
Bungie.
Um,
Yeah.
Destiny Destiny's player base is more on PlayStation, from what I've always seen, heard.
Well, yeah, because PlayStation secured a lot of DLC exclusivity deals on Destiny
Yeah,
1 and 2. So like this move makes sense. Um, but it's just funny to me that Bungie finally escaped the clutches of Activision and only to get gobbled up by Sony.
And this is gonna be interesting.
It
yeah. I
wasn't that
think this is
long
just
ago
one. I
before they
think this is just
split.
one in the chamber.
Yeah,
I think,
this is really just like because they're still gonna be multi-plat.
yeah, yeah. They already announced that. Yeah,
But
that ain't changing.
I don't think that I mean that's probably not gonna stay like depending on what Microsoft does with Call of Duty, um that might change. But
Mm.
this is I mean it balances itself out, but it also makes me nervous because it just seems like the big two are like just buying everything, and I'm just like they can't make quality games on their own anymore, so they're just gonna buy shit. Like Sony has like
I see that.
a
I
few
see that.
studios that make good console exclusives.
Hell
Microsoft
yeah.
has like Halo, and it's just like, well, Microsoft's like, you know what? I
You
can't
don't fuck
fucking
with the
make these
Gears of
games.
War, man. You don't fuck with with the
Gears
crackdown,
is
man.
falling off.
Yeah, man. We're
They
not gonna
really.
talk about that. We're not gonna talk about
All
that.
right, all right then. Don't bring gears, man. How dare you?
I'm just saying as a general statement, it fell off.
Stop. Stop.
Listen,
It's
I'm
in
just
its
gonna
Halo
say
Gears
this.
what?
phase.
Gears.
I'm gonna say. Can I
Gears.
say this? Can I say this? Can I say
Yeah.
this? Can I say this? I just hope the consumer doesn't lose in all this shit. If we can get good quality games and consumers don't lose out on this shit, then that's all that matters. Because
So like from what I can tell, like the funny thing is that even though Sony bought Bungie for Destiny, because that's the only game they've technically made right now, um, Microsoft has bought in several different studios just to add all those games to Game Pass, which in
it's lit.
itself is good and funny because
Jeez.
Microsoft isn't like, oh, Xbox exclusive. It's Xbox and PC.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft has a lot wider audience now than Sony does. Sony
Sony's
maybe,
trying to get in there. They're trying to get
yeah,
in
they
there.
just released like a few games for PC, but they're also like games that came out years ago.
They I feel like with Sony they're conflicted because you got to understand how Sony's mindset has always been, and I'm not
Their
mad at them
platform
for that
first.
mindset.
No, I
Yes,
I
yeah,
get that. That makes
yup,
sense. From
yup.
business decision, it
Because
makes sense.
they didn't want to do crossplay just because of that. They didn't want people to be like, I might go to that ecosystem or that. They wanted everything to stay on PlayStation. They
Yeah,
wanted
but
everything
the
to be
funny
about
thing is the
PlayStation.
same reason why we all switched to Sony from Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4 was Xbox tried to do that shit.
And that
Made
backfired
a
on
more
them.
restrictive gaming setup, like always online.
That
Can't
shit was
share games.
different.
No,
me-
but
for
like
me-
but every time you tell a consumer you can't do something, consumer's
Yeah.
gonna go, fuck you, I'm gonna go do it anyway.
You know, I think for me, the difference is like I feel like 2011 we kind of all seen the writing on the wall
Yeah.
with like the fifth change of the Xbox dashboard and shit. We
Yeah.
kind of saw the writing on the wall of where Microsoft was headed, and it just didn't feel game first. You know what I mean, I feel like when you buy a console, like that's what you're buying it for. You know what I mean? I feel like Xbox One at first they tried to prioritize entertainment, which is broad. It could be surfing the internet, Netflix, Hulu, and it felt like gaming was going to be put last, and we were absolutely right because they had no goddamn games. They didn't have no fucking games. But I feel like now Xbox is prioritizing games and not in the way of on their console, but Xbox Game Pass. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is working. You know, listen, we don't get paid to say this shit. But I'm gonna just tell you, Game Pass is 1000% the money. I don't care if you don't play a game on that bitch for 2-3 months. When you do play a game on that motherfucker, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm glad I had this shit. I'm glad I spent the money on this shit.
It's only like what, 15, like
15 a month.
10 to 15.
10 to 15 a month. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's nothing. It's what? $3 a week? $3
pretty
a week?
much. Like
It's-
$3 to
it's
$4 a
nothing.
week, yeah.
Nothing. To have a library on both your PC, your Xbox, you're getting day one games. Like, I feel like,
It's a worth
you know,
the money, yeah.
I'm a little bit of a Sony fanboy just because I feel like Sony, to me, Sony's got a lot going for them game wise, and they have a lot of good first party studios that I thoroughly enjoy. You know, they got Gorilla, works on Horizon, came from Killzone. You got the Gran Turismo games, which people really like. You just got a lot of different unique studios. You have Naughty Dog, Santa Monica Studios. You have so much going on with Sony, and I feel like they've always put gaming first, and I feel like it's always worked for them. And not only have they always put gaming first, they put themselves first, and I'll always appreciate Sony for that because they took care of us on PS4, dog. They really did. They really did, dog. They stepped up the game with the PlayStation Plus shit. They gave us some real good, free, good quality games. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, they took care of us, and it's just, you know.
Yeah, you need to, as a precaution.
Streamlabs has okay, so we're just gonna say it on stream. E-Night posted a tweet in our Discord.
Yeah, my friend Runa just sent me this. He's spamming me in chat, so I was like, "What the fuck is this? I don't even use this."
Streamlabs has a security vulnerability which lets people take over your linked YouTube, Twitch channel. Immediately unlink your YouTube, Twitch channel to avoid being affected.
Oh, I think this is how Tipster got hacked.
Really?
So how the fuck do we stream then?
If you read the Twitter, I think he goes over what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna do it after this podcast.
Yeah, definitely do that. I just spammed everybody in the chat so they know.
Yeah, that's cool. You are mine for a reason.
All right. Well, that's depressing. So anyway.
Damn, that's sad, dog.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring it down, but I needed to get that information out.
Hey, the sooner the better.
You use that, or you streaming from your PlayStation or something?
Yeah, he's streaming from the console.
Okay, so you should be fine.
Yeah, but I'm using like a third party that's like between OBS and Streamlab for the time being.
Overlays and shit.
Yeah.
I use Stream Elements, and that's it. But
so I can still use Streamlabs. I just gotta unlink it.
I would go through that. I haven't gone through this. This is just like me, a reactionary tweet. But you need to. Yeah, I think you need to unlink whatever they do for donations. Is how they're getting into your accounts.
Oh, all right. I ain't even got my donation set up.
But definitely take a good, thorough look before you say, yeah, I'm good, because it might be something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Also, let's get back on topic real fast. So, how do you guys feel about this little merger? Just the merge itself. What do you think is gonna come from it? What is Sony brewing up? Is it just more exclusive content for PlayStation players, or do you think, Destiny 3 or whatever may be a console exclusive? What do you guys think? Not a console exclusive, but a PC PlayStation exclusive, because that seems to be the wave now. You know what I mean? What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I think it's gonna stay multi-plat. I do think so. But I think PlayStation's definitely gonna have a say in what goes down.
It'll probably just be like how it started out. Just if you're on PlayStation, you'll have more exclusive.
You ain't getting a Hawk Moon
DLCs.
Xbox, niggas.
Yeah. But that's
Remember when them niggas didn't know what a Hawk Moon was for like the first 3 years of Destiny 1?
That was terrible though. Like that, you sanction off a whole exclusive like item. Like
niggas
DLCs
had no idea
and
what
stuff.
that shit was. They was like, "What the fuck is a Hawk Moon?" I'm like,
This is why I hated. Like I grew to hate Destiny.
Don't you
It's
say
just-
it. Don't you say it.
What, hate Destiny?
Fucking say it, man.
Damn, you got Blaze over here,
Fucking say it.
threatening you, man.
I mean,
Because
I don't
it's
agree with
true.
everything that Bungie does over there. All right, I don't agree with it.
You don't.
Destiny's always gonna have a very special place in my heart.
So what?
But that's why I said I grew to hate it
on
because
Destiny 2 again. Who somebody spent like a good amount of money for Destiny 2 last time I recall.
we all did.
Who we? I didn't. Sorry.
I mean, I just think, I think we're gonna get some more, PlayStation exclusive stuff. This, that, and the third.
Do
But,
you think this is gonna be like another BS console war? Because now
Yeah, hell yeah.
No,
This is.
but
this
this time it's gonna be like a PlayStation Plus pass, and then you got the
Nah.
Game Pass and all that.
Nah.
stuff.
Yeah,
think-
there's already a PlayStation Pass or like Game Pass. It's called PlayStation Now, and they're phasing it out because it didn't perform
Yeah,
well.
it didn't perform well. They're trying to. They got something in the pipeline called Project Spartacus, and it's
What?
that's what they're calling it. Project. That's just the project name. It's supposed to be the same thing as Game Pass, just a little weaker. Like we're not getting day one games and stuff like that. I just think Sony's too afraid to invest in Game Pass or a streaming platform.
I don't think they're afraid. I think they're too.
I think they're
stubborn.
afraid. Yeah, I think they're. I think it's a little bit of that, but I think they're afraid too.
Afraid.
Yeah, I think they're afraid. I think as just looking at the history of Sony real quick. Let's take a look. Let's take a really brief look of what I know. The Walkman. They invented the Walkman. To this day, anything that's considered a cassette player, Sony gets a nice little cut of their profits, just because, and this is just off the dome, guys, so don't take it for granted and shit. I think this is how it went down. This is what I read a couple years ago. I'm not trying to spread misinformation, but I do believe, because they were the first ones to come out with the portable cassette player, that they trademarked and copyrighted that patent. They own that patent. So when Vizio came out with them, when what's the other one? Panasonic came out with them, they were actually getting money from, them saying cassette player, portable cassette player, because of the Walkman, and how, they patent that shit all the way back in the 70s. So Sony has always been, in my head, hardware focused. So the minute people stop buying PlayStations, I feel like that's gonna fuck them up, because again, their money's not long like Microsoft's is. It's nowhere near the I think when I looked it up, it was like $3 trillion and fucking Sony was worth like 120 billion.
I mean,
So
to be fair,
the
Microsoft
money ain't
saw-
even the fucking same. So it's like, people stop buying PlayStations and just buy a $15, $20 Game Pass and play on their fucking Microsoft PC. You know, that's not helping them. That's the way I see it. And I think they're afraid of people, you know, leaving the Sony, the PlayStation brand. You know what I mean? I think Xbox has admitted it to a certain sense that, look, we own Microsoft, you know, software on PCs and shit like that. You know, we got the whole hookup. The minute I got my PC, hooked it up, the first thing that was on there was Xbox. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like with them, they already have their stake in PC. They're already solidified in PC. So it's nothing for them to be like, okay, Xbox is second, PC come first, or whatever, vice versa, whatever comes first. But the minute people stop buying PlayStations, it's gonna be a problem for Sony. Sony has other products. They have music that they're invested into. They have TVs, they have everything, but it's not on the same level as Microsoft, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where they have a whole OS, you know, that is on every single computer. They own Windows, like it's on every single PC from the rip, unless it's a Mac or what's the other one, Linux or whatever the fuck it is. So it's like, I think they're afraid because the minute people stop saying, okay, well, if I can buy that Game Pass and go play it on my PC, I'm gonna go play it on my PC. You know what I mean? Why buy a $500, you know, PS5? You know what I mean? And I think that's what they're afraid of. I think that's, especially with the way the market is, it's hard to buy a fucking PlayStation 5 right now. It's like the last thing they need is people to just say, I don't want a PS5 no more. You know what I mean? That's why when people were looking at them, like when they said they were making more PS4s now, everybody was like, the fuck, they're going backwards. But it's like, no, they're trying to keep people in the ecosystem. It's the same thing Apple does. Keep people in the ecosystem. Keep people from saying, you know what, I'm tired of this iPhone and Android. You know what I mean? Keep people in the ecosystem. Make everything work with iPhone in a comfortable space. You know what I mean? Once people leave your ecosystem, it's you lose money. You know what I mean? You lose money. And you know, the best advertisement is word of mouth. So, you know, me and, you know, Rambo, we have iPhones. Let's say I go get an Android, and I'm telling them how great Android is, and I'm showing them and shit like that. You know, now he might go buy an Android. iPhone lost a customer in their ecosystem. He may not invest in Apple Music anymore. He might go buy Spotify. He might not do Apple TV anymore. He might go buy whatever. You know what I mean? I think with Sony is they've for years they've tried to build an ecosystem, and they got it, and they got something going on, and they just don't want people to leave that ecosystem. You know what I mean? I just think they got something going on there that they're trying to, because the Activision merger is a big deal, and I know that they see it, that everybody sees it, and you could tell they're afraid with that. And it's like, even them, I feel like them even trying to push the Bungie news out there. Apparently this was in the works since 2016, but all of a sudden 2 weeks after the Microsoft Activision thing, this comes out. It's like they're trying to compete, but compete in a very smart and strategic way. You know what I mean? Where it's like, again, PlayStation first. You know, leads us into our next article. You know, Discord and PlayStation or Sony is coming together. Right now, the only thing you can do is just link your PlayStation account to Discord, so people know that you're playing a game on PlayStation on Discord. But it does look like Discord will be integrated into the PlayStation Party system really soon. So
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I think that's cool. I think that's very interesting.
I just saw something and I sent it to you, Derek. I don't know if
Okay.
you got it.
The producer.
Yeah, so it is pretty much confirmed that random white lady is the leader of the Covenant.
Are you serious?
I'll send it to you, Rambo.
Oh God, I'm gonna personal chat.
At this point, I don't care,
Yep.
man. Fuck that show, man.
No, but like it's a story beat and I guess spoilers, but it's a news article, so I guess not. It says the producers decided to take it even one step further and kicks the so-called patriarchy in the balls by having McKee, a female antagonist, which is apparently the leader of the Covenant or some shit, reportedly easily defeat Master Chief in battle. And then it will be up to Quan I don't know how.
Quan
Okay.
The arbiter.
To save Master Chief's life and defeat McKee and save the world.
What the actual fuck?
Spoilers.
Oh
Hey.
my God, man. I don't know. Okay, you know what?
So
I'm biased.
they're
I'm biased.
baiting everybody to watch this TV show by saying Master Chief's gonna be here, and then they're gonna knock his ass out, take him out of the show, like after episode 2, and be like, "Here's your new hero," which is not
Yeah.
what any Halo fan actually wants to see.
Yeah, we don't need another lock.
Yeah, we don't need a Spartan Lock. Like Spartan Lock could have been cool, but they wrote
Yeah.
him so terribly.
So bad, man.
Could have
So
been cool.
bad. He could have been good, man. That's what makes me mad when people say like, "Oh,
He could have been like
Spartan Lock
the
fucked it up.
shadow,
yeah,
the Shadow the Hedgehog to fucking Master
Yup.
Chief being Sonic.
Yup.
Like he could have been cool. I mean, that's probably not a great analogy, but like he could be cool, and he wasn't. He was terrible.
No, they fucked him up. They fucked him over in Halo
Oh, shit.
5.
Oh shit, we got this nigga started. Next
Yeah.
article.
Look, I hate to say it, Blaze.
I Here's the heard war it.
is over. Get over it.
I hate
I
to
heard
say
it.
it.
I
hate
knew he was
to
gonna.
say it,
I
man.
knew he was-
I hate
they
to
fucked
say it,
him
man.
up in Halo 5. I was like, oh man.
You know it's true, man. You know it's true. They really
Next
did.
article. Next
Just admit it,
fucking
man.
article, man.
Just admit it. God damn it.
Listen, I'm just saying, going back to the Halo TV shit, fuck this whole show. If this
Yeah,
is
that's
the
kinda how I
case,
feel. That's
fuck
how I
this whole show. It's gonna be bad.
So Master Chief is gonna get defeated by a fucking bootleg version of
He
Queen
gonna get
Mira.
defeated by like some Miley Cyrus looking bitch.
this is like a reboot mixture of
Like it's not
fucking
even like it's
Gears
not
of
even like,
War.
the-
Like this is like, oh God.
this is just like
But women.
and I'm not even mad about the women shit. Like you can have a very good antagonist that's a woman. You can have a very good heroine that's a woman. But don't sit here and flash Master Chief as the face of the show and then take him out after the first 2 episodes and be like, "Oh yeah, it's a bait and switch." It's not what we wanted to see.
Fuckers.
So if this crashes and burns, then we know why, and they'll just call everybody sexist for not liking their TV show, when in reality it's just bad writing.
Yeah, like how they did to the Resident Evil movies.
Resident Evil movies have always been bad writing,
Oh,
but it's
even the one
campy
came
bad
out.
writing.
Even the new one.
It's
came out.
I'll watch a Resident Evil movie
Oh, I did too, man.
and I'll enjoy it, but not because it's a deep story-driven movie. Because it's just
I don't know.
It's because it's fucking Claire Redfield just fucking up fucking zombies,
Wait, which Resident Evil are you talking about?
or whoever the redheaded chick is.
No, hold up.
Is that not the same chick?
No. I think you
Red
got
chick's
confused.
Claire Redfield.
The red-haired chick is Claire Redfield. I'm talking about the live-action Resident Evil movie.
That is-
I didn't see that
the
shit.
reboot.
Oh,
the
you're talking about
reboot.
Alice.
The
You're talking about Alice.
reboots. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
old ones where it's just
Oh,
like
Oh, you're talking about
the
the
John
live
came out in like
action old one?
2000s and
Oh yeah,
like,
he's
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
Alice.
he's talking about
yeah,
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We look.
Them Jones was great.
Them Jones was good as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Them
They
Oh,
had
no,
terrible
look,
writing,
what?
but it was fucking awesome.
That's what
to
I'm
watch.
saying. That was when it was just like, you take the bare minimum of the lore from something, you implement it into some stupid shit. Because that's what they did. They took the bare fucking minimum. They said Hive, Raccoon City. Okay, we're done. Albert
Yeah.
Western.
Oh,
Okay, we're
it
done.
was still good. Like it's still good. Like the first two
Sprinkling in
movies
some
are pretty
niggas.
good.
Sprinkling some niggas from the fucking Jill Valentine's and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Dress it up, get it a little zesty. You know what I mean? And you're done. Here's Alice. She overshadows everybody because she's
much.
half fucking T virus or G virus, whatever the fuck
Oh,
you want.
She's a fucking super soldier. Right?
Yeah, but it's like it didn't fucking matter.
She
because
was
it
the
wasn't-
Rock in motherfucking Fast and Furious.
I guess if you want to say that.
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie a day in my life, so
Hey,
that's
yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
That's like that. Yeah, I'm about to say.
But that's
Tokyo
what
Drift.
I'm saying. Like this isn't gonna be that. This is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna reimagine Halo. Just like,
No, you guys are just fucking up Halo.
it's just fucking up. Well, I mean, like it's a non-canon story, and let's keep it that way. In fact, let's just cancel the show. Let's cancel it. Fuck it. Cancel it. There was supposed to be a Halo movie way back when Halo 3 was at its peak. It never came out. I just assume it's because the technology for it wasn't there, or it was a huge budget cost or something crazy. Just cancel it. Get out of here. I'm done.
Next article, man.
Yeah.
Halo what? I don't know.
Activision said they want the next 3 Call of Duty games to be on PlayStation. To answer your what you said earlier.
No more
Right?
Call of Duties.
Oh,
God
well
damn
then-
it! Stop.
I do like.
Pause.
Stop it.
Hold on.
The Rambo, they're increasing the development time for the Call of Duties.
Yeah, Microsoft already said that they might cut the annual shit out of Call of Duty.
Please do so, cause it be
I can't wait for it.
like
I think after this year, I think because people are looking forward to Modern Warfare 2 remastered, I think after this year, they should really just kind of chill. Because I don't think anybody's looking forward to Vanguard 2, a Cold War 2. I think people are kind of looking forward to a Modern Warfare 2. So I think they should just drop that because that's going to make them a lot of money and chill for a little bit. Because I didn't even see them in 2019 with how successful Warzone and Modern Warfare in 2019 was. I didn't even see them coming out with another Call of Duty. Because remember, they announced Cold War like September or some shit.
Yeah.
August, I think it was like late as shit.
Well, it's essentially an expansion for Warzone.
Yeah, but you know they usually listen. I don't know if you remember, but every All-Star weekend, Call of Duty was there, dog. So every May we was getting a Call of Duty trailer, so we knew what the next Call of Duty was in October.
If it
November.
means a better quality experience Call of Duty like 2019 was, then I'm for it.
honestly, 2019 Call of Duty was fun.
It was alright.
It was good. Like
I
down
think-
around, it was good.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I think now since Vanguard is out and it's vanguarding, doing its thing, I think we kind of took for granted Cold War, because we all looked at Cold War like, oh man, like this isn't Modern Warfare. This isn't Modern Warfare was so much better. I honestly think Cold War was better than Modern Warfare 2018.
What do you mean, like game mechanics or just story?
Game mechanics, just overall multiplayer. 'Cause fuck, you know, the campaign, you play this shit once or twice and it's over. You know, zombies, there's a lot there.
Yeah,
Zombies. Rambo's
Zombies
playing
is
it
gonna
right now.
vary.
Yes, I am.
It's not every time I try to play zombies, I'm just like, what the
Cold
fuck
War
is going
Zombies
on?
is fun. Cold War Zombies
yep.
is fun.
They really improved. Like I give
Rizzo actually wants to play Cold War with you, Rambo. I was talking to him last night. Shout out to
I'm
my
down
nigga
for-
Rizzo.
I'm down for that.
I'm gonna throw his shit in the bottom too. Another black streamer. You know what I mean, go check him out.
Look, I don't. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna add my 2 cents. I personally don't take Cold War for granted or Modern Warfare. Like I enjoyed those two games. Vanguard, on the other hand, just kind of like just left a bad taste in my mouth.
Vanguard's not bad. It's just not as good as like Cold War was.
You,
And it might just be the time period because, like I said on my episode 24 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast, when I gave my little review, you know what I mean, of Cold War. Season 1, I don't know if you played it, you know, since Rambo. Season 1 really did fix a lot of issues that I had with preseason Vanguard. Like, a lot of the guns got buffed, nerfed. Things feel a lot better. TTK got fixed. Some spawns got fixed. The hotel map fucking got fixed. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I think Modern Warfare was only good because what came before it. Black Ops 4 was decent. But that's on the old end of Call of Duty. Now when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, it was like a whole new, you know, whole new skin. Things were more realistic. Things felt better. So it was Call of Duty rebooted, you know what I mean? Just like what it is.
I liked it.
But Cold War felt like a blend between like Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare, and I really liked that. And, you know, honest to God, I kind of want to go back to Cold War just because of how fun like Cold War honestly was. Like the maps were good, the content was there, the guns were balanced from the start. I ain't gonna go say from the start. I forgot that MP5 was fucked up week 1. Oh my God, I forgot that MP. Oh my God, I had a Vietnam flashback. Bro. That MP5, that MP, yo, Cold War MP5, that shit was fucked up week 1, dog.
Yo, that's my shit right there. I remember I'm running around. I'm like, fuck your feelings.
Then they buffed the XM4. The fucking Krig got buffed. It was like every gun was like viable.
All right,
Every gun was viable.
We can't sit here and lie about how Modern Warfare weapons was. The M4 was a real fucking obese.
Yeah, niggas rocked the M4 till season 6 of fucking Modern Warfare. Like that shit was crazy.
I still rock with the M4. It's still my baby.
Shit, niggas rock with that shit all the way till the what gun was that? The Growl came out. Once the Growl came out, that's when everybody was like, all right, fuck the M4. I think that's when the M4 to get people to try to use. No, was it that? It was it
was
AMAX. It was the AMAX.
Yeah.
That fucking AMAX.
But no, there was another one that what was it? What was that gun that we used on that stealth that stealth mission in the campaign? When you infiltrate.
Oh, the M13.
Yeah, I seen a lot of people use that too.
I mean, that gun always, even in Warzone, was always nice just because accuracy. The recoil was there was no recoil. You could put a 60 round mag on that bitch and just go to town. You know what I mean? Go to fuck to town. See, I think Vanguard fucked Warzone up because the TTK for fucking Warzone is fucking ridiculous now. Like not even half a magazine is an auto down. It's crazy, dog. So you can literally down and out and fucking kill and send a nigga to the fucking gulag all in one clip now. It's ridiculous. But shout out to Cold War, man. Gone for now, but never forgotten at this point. I think that was in the past 5 years. That's the best Call of Duty. That's the best Call of Duty. I'm gonna give it to Cold War just because I'm not even a zombies player, but zombies is fun. Fucking multiplayer, it had so much to it. It was fun. We had a trophy system. RIP the trophy system. I don't know when they're gonna bring that back.
Never.
They probably will. Like
dog, Vanguard needs a trophy system like immediately, dog. The grenade spam in fucking Vanguard is what stops me from wanting to play that shit.
But like I said, I haven't touched Vanguard after playing a few multiplayer and zombies. That shit left a bad taste in my mouth.
Vanguard's fun. I actually like the sub modes in Vanguard more than like what I usually play, like team deathmatch. Dom, Search and Destroy. Like, I actually like the little sub modes like Control. What's the other one? Patrol. It's just the maps for fucking Vanguard suck. And I think it's honestly just the time period. Like, I just don't think like, I just don't think I'm interested in what the time period is trying to like throw at me.
Like when you mean time period, are you talking about like
World War II? I think I'm just.
Okay.
I think we've been World War II the fuck out. Like, it's just. I think we were World War II the fuck out in fucking 2010, dog. I think it's just. Please just give us more modern combat. Combat. Do some
I'm gonna have to throw
futuristic
that
shit.
in for you, man. I think you're done with World War II. When
He just said that.
No, the other World War II game.
What other World War II games?
Call of Duty World War II that came out, what, 2017?
That was decent.
It was decent. No, that
No, he's
that
talking
game
about
was
the
decent.
aesthetic of the era.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think that whole aesthetic is just kind of
Like, because at the core, it's still Modern Warfare gameplay. It's just the World War II overlay on top of it. Like,
No. I get that, but when you know what? I'm gonna just add what I had to say about. I think like when I think about World War II, I kind of don't feel like wanting to play American versus Germany or any type of shit. Like, give me a little bit more outside from the box, which he did. But
yeah, I said that in my review.
Like,
I said that in my review. I said they should have been a little more bolder with this Call of Duty game. I feel like the good guys beat the bad guys thing. We already know that. I feel like what they did with the campaign was very nice. With you know, after the war and shit, they kind of, you know, the Nazis coming back and shit like that.
That was good.
But I feel like, you know, they were, you know, I feel like Call of Duty's too afraid to. And I'm saying this a lot on this podcast. I think Activision and more so just the creators of Call of Duty are just afraid to just step out for a minute and do something dangerous. Be dangerous. Like again, like I said in my I said in my review.
The Modern Warfare series.
I said something in my Vanguard review, which, you know, I've only played like 45 minutes of Mafia 3, but Mafia 3 is fucking lit because, again, you know, it's Black History Month. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? They're not afraid to be time period, you know, realistic, man. Like, I feel like in Vanguard, it's like everybody's just, Arthur is a black man and they show him nothing but love and all. This is not how the fuck it was in World War II. We didn't even fight with white people. Like, why is this? Why in 2021 are we afraid to just be on point? If you're gonna tell a story, tell the entire fucking story. Be racist. You know what I mean?
My god.
Be racist.
So
tell the fucking story the way it was.
You're not allowed to do that in video games because
show us the swastika. Talk about the real problem. Educate people, because that's not how the fuck.
You saw that extra credits video. You know, you didn't. You know, you play a $60 game and all of a sudden you're a Nazi.
Oh, listen, Mafia 3. In the 45 minutes I played it, I probably got the main character probably gets called the N-word like 10 times. You know what I mean? And it was like, damn, it was like this is a little too real for me, but at the same time, it was like, this is the time period. This is exactly how black people were treated in that time period. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like
they're not holding back. Like they're not holding back. They're letting us feel it. They're letting us feel it. Like, damn, like, you know, it was fucked up. It was fucked up back then. Instead of being like, oh, he's black, but he's my friend. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Wasn't no white man saying that shit in fucking 1945.
I mean,
the fuck out of here, man. Talking about, yeah, he may be a black man, but he's a soldier just like me. I was like, this shit is corny. Who wrote this? Who wrote this, dog? When that man said that in the campaign, yes, in the campaign, he was like, he's a soldier just like me. I'm like, corny, boo, lame, throwing tomatoes, I was mad as shit, dog. I'm like,
Was you one of the curse him out and call him some racist shit?
I wanted to be like, you're right. He is a black man. I mean, he is the N word. He is this. I mean, I don't like that, man. Be time period specific.
I mean, I'm gonna sit here and say I don't think every single human being in the World War II was a huge ass racist, but
oh yeah, my fault. I ain't trying. Yeah, shit. I'm
but
like
in this,
for that.
yeah, I'm like, you're going off the rails with this. Like, I understand you want it to be time specific. Like, you want the German people to be, you know, or the Nazis, I should say.
That's the craziest part, because in Vanguard, I feel like the Nazis were super racist. Like, super racist.
No. And that's the thing about it. I like how they kept it real.
All the good guys weren't, like all the Americans.
Well, because they're part of like a super top secret tight knit
special
squad.
group, man.
Yeah.
They're task force.
Yeah.
They're suicidal.
They're like the A
force.
team, right? Like it's that shit don't fly with
like
them.
Throughout the whole fucking campaign, it was the Nazis that was like, yo, y'all fuck with this black man? Like, what's up with y'all? and it was all the fucking the superheroes of the fucking campaign. Like, nah, man. Like, nah, man, we fuck with him, man. That's my guy. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I mean,
man?
it might. I mean, that's not unrealistic.
It's
to me.
not. It's not
unrealistic.
It's not.
It's corny to hear, but it's not unrealistic. Like,
it's not my fault. Any
I get what you're
something
trying
year old
to say.
people. Yeah, I mean,
I get what you're trying to say, because like you want it to be more realistic and more time period specific.
I feel like even Battlefield 1 pissed me off with that shit. Like Battlefield 1, they held the whole chance. You know what I mean?
Battlefield 1 was about World War 1.
It was.
Yes.
Don't know how many black people were in World War 1.
A lot. Shit.
Were
Yeah,
they?
the Harlem Hellfighters, dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The Harlem Hellfighters, dog.
Shit, man. We talking about all
and they
this.
were advertised all over the fucking the trailers for Battlefield 1.
I didn't watch any of the trailers. I barely played that game.
Shit, he was on the cover, I think, for the game too. The black guy and shit.
Yeah, but it also probably had like a bunch of seizure lights on top. So like
That's right. But we going off topic. Yeah. Next 3 Call of Duty games coming out.
So fucking Inferno's racist.
I want racism in my video games. You fucking right, dog.
So
listen.
So you want people to get offended, right?
If it's before Martin Luther King, I need it, dog. It needs to
You
be
need
time
it?
specific.
You need it, right? You need it. Okay.
I need them niggas to be like, when I'm playing a black guy, yo, I don't want to shoot niggas with that nigga. You know what I mean? I want them to say that shit. Like, I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot with this motherfucker, man. Like, I need that. Give me the realism. Give me the realism of what went the fuck on, dog.
So
it's like stop being afraid of history. I feel like that's the problem. Like, we're all afraid of, oh man, that might offend somebody, but dog, that's history, dog. That's what we dealt with. And as black people, I feel like all of us to this day already know it's still a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like,
but the thing
is, be a little racist, man. God damn,
dog. Like racism.
I feel like nothing but niggas play Mafia, dog. That was a nigga ass game. Like, shit.
You think so?
Hell yeah, that game was fun as fuck. But I only played like 45 minutes of it.
Oh my god!
I fuck around and stream that joint and get fucked or banned or whatever.
Like, Mafia is the most real game in the world. Also, Inferno. I played like 2 seconds of it.
Hey man, I like the way the story set up. Dog.
If you did, then why didn't you finish it?
I like the way the story was set up, man. My man was sitting there waiting for the bus. He was like, nigga. Damn, oh shit.
I can say it's always something. Like, I know Witcher caught flack for not having black people in the game, and I'm like, but it's a Polish franchise, like the fuck?
Yo, I just peeped that.
There's really not that, like, I think there's like 2 black people, and they're literally like, oh, we're from a way far country down to the south.
Yo, I just peeped that. There ain't a single nigga in that game. There's like 2, but yeah, damn.
You said single, but
yeah.
it's 2.
Cancel.
No, they did try to cancel
Say,
it.
no, I'm just
It
playing.
made no sense.
Don't
They're
cancel.
like, it's not. You need black people in this game. I'm like, they're from like Poland. There's like nine. Like,
So was there an Asian in that game?
Oh man, hear this man, dog.
I don't know actually.
Yo,
I
Rambo
was
wants to be oppressed
too-
so bad, dog. Like
too-
so
Dog,
bad.
I'm
man.
just, hey, look.
busy
I'm just
looking at all the
Look,
giant.
hey,
monsters and shit.
look, man. You got Blaze over here preaching and all that shit. He's in his bag for like we let him have the stage for 10 minutes about talking
So
about
Rambo-
racism.
Rambo wants to be racist now. That's
Oh
what we're
no,
getting
Can
at.
they
never.
can they make
He's
a
like-
video game being racist towards Asian people, please?
Oh,
Like,
I
no,
would
I didn't say
appreciate
that.
that.
Now. I didn't say that now.
Oh,
Hold up.
just
I
play
didn't say
anything
that
from the
now.
90s.
yeah,
and
play
I'm sure
play
it'll be
play
offended.
Call of Duty World at War. You
Not
got
even
it.
Call of Duty. What is
Oh,
it?
what
Medal
a
of
word.
Honor, Rising Sun. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yo.
Ah,
There
shit.
you go.
God.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a good game though. I ain't gonna fraud.
It was fun when we played it back then.
Shout
but-
out to Medal of Honor, man. Legendary series. It's actually on Game Pass for PC. I'm about to play them.
Wait. Medal of Honor on Game Pass.
Yeah.
know what, dude?
On PC, it's European Assault, Frontline, and something else. It's not Rising Sun.
Oh.
Damn. Rising Sun was
Listen.
was like one of the few games that had bots.
That
in it.
game terrified me as a kid. I was scared of shit
Really?
like that.
Really?
Yo, I was like, this is really what this before I knew what Pearl Harbor was. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
man, this shit's wild. Like I'm like, this shit is wild, dog.
Yo, it's a good game.
I was
though,
probably like
man.
what, like 11 when that game. I was like, yo, this shit is out of pocket, dog. This shit's out of pocket. You got niggas throwing planes at boats and shit. I'm like, yo, this really happened? Like, there ain't no way. Yeah, I mean, went to the library at school, went and did my little Google search or my Netscape search, because you know it's back in them days. If you're old enough, you know. I mean, go online. Go online, search that shit up. I looked at that shit. I'm like, damn.
All right, so what's next? What are we talking about?
We're
All
gonna
right,
talk
all right.
about. Hey,
We got one last one, and then we done. We out of this bitch. You know what I mean, you got to take it or leave it. Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, y'all gonna buy Elden Ring?
no.
Eventually.
You sure it's gonna be easy? It says it's gonna be easy. This says it's gonna be the easiest from software game. I'm trying to trigger some people.
Who's?
The easiest.
Yeah, I know who you're trying to trigger, and he doesn't
easiest.
watch the podcast, so don't worry.
No, it's somebody else. It's somebody else.
Somebody else.
Easiest from software game.
Easiest. It's gonna be
alright.
super. It's gonna be so easy that you're gonna have all these casual plebes. You know what I mean?
Plebs.
Come in your shit, plebs, niggas,
Grubs.
whatever, all up in your fucking game, playing your Elden Ring, having fun, and not being stressed the fuck out. Because From Software's focus says is they aren't overly stressed. They're trying to make sure players aren't overly stressed while playing the game, but without reducing the difficulty.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just triggered an entire fan base.
It's actually not what you think it is.
I know it's not, but when I hit somebody up with this joint, I ain't gonna say their name on the podcast and shit. But I hit them up. I'm like, yo, I might actually buy this game now. They were like, shaking and shit. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, you mad that a nigga is gonna have fun with a game? Like, you're mad. You're mad. You're mad.
Dark
that
Souls, you're not supposed to have fun.
my fault. It's not for casuals. It's for fucking hardcore sweats that jerk off with their mind and shit. Don't
Yeah.
even use hands. Don't even use hands.
You're just going balls out in this podcast.
That's right. That's right.
Jesus.
Dude, you
going in.
feel
going
good
in.
about it, huh?
This
I'm
is gonna
going
be
in.
This is gonna be a
You-
deleted episode.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled because of you now, man. I want my paycheck.
What
Cancel
paycheck?
culture.
Hey, man.
That's what this podcast gonna be called. Fuck cancel culture. Nah, I
It's
can't make it
funny
title.
because I think what's her name is getting canceled from The View.
Who?
I
Who?
saw some Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh yeah. She drew with that. She drew with that.
What
she
happened?
said, she said some shit that
She's
I'm
I'm not gonna.
repeat.
You're right. I ain't gonna repeat it on the podcast.
Yeah. Just tell me while we.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Fuck it. She said.
No. Don't say it.
No, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. She just said that The Holocaust wasn't about race,
Well, that's incorrect.
which is highly incorrect because it was literally about mass genocide of an entire fucking religion
slash
Religion.
ethnicity slash. And that's the thing. That's another thing. It's like it also included handicapped individuals,
Yeah.
mentally
Yeah.
disabled, and black
Yup.
people.
Yup.
So it was
Minority.
very, very
It
much
was
about
literally
that.
it was literally everybody that didn't have blue
Blue eyes.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
Blue eyes,
Literally
yellow hair,
everybody,
whatever.
honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Hitler didn't even have any. What the fuck?
Yeah, but he was the leader, so like, you know.
Oh, fuck
A lot of
hypocrite.
Germans, believe it or not, dyed their hair black too for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Because they were trying to be like their fucking
dictator.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
When she said that shit, I felt some type of way. I ain't even Jewish.
I-
dog. I was like, damn, that's highly in fucking correct, dog.
I don't know what the fuck she's smoking, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, yo, the
Who
shit
gave her
she
rocks, man? Who
Oh,
gave
yeah,
her rocks?
on, the shit she on, keep that shit away from me, dog. Like,
I don't know, man. Like, has she like explained it, like why she said that?
No.
Okay,
They
then.
suspended her or something, as far as I know. But
stop
it's
trying
just-
to cancel people, y'all, for wrong things, dog. For wrong things.
I
Cancel
would
people
rather
for the
than
right things.
correct what she said. Be like, hey, yo, that's wrong. Hey, yo, you out of pocket. Correct
Yeah,
your
real shit.
course.
Literally just say that you're out of pocket. Like, just like that. You done
Flip the
goofed.
table over. You fucking wrong.
You wrong as fuck.
You wrong as shit.
She drew with that, man, because goddamn.
That was
Goddamn.
yeah. I was like, I woke up today. I was like, damn.
I was like, we are not starting off Black History Month on a good note. Like,
No, like fucking Streamlabs hacked.
shit, Black History Month last year was wild. The year before that or something, Black History Month was fucking wild, dog. That shit was wild. It was nothing but just dumb shit. I think Terry Crews was going to fuck off, saying all types of out of pocket shit. It was like we are not starting off this month.
I mean,
with good vibes, dog.
Man, what the fuck? You just went out of pocket, kinda.
Broccoli is man-made. You know what I mean? Like we supposed to educate our brothers, uplift our youth, come together against the oppressors of the man. You know what I mean?
And who are you talking to?
I'm
Talking about
me.
RiZiNG Rambo.
Oh,
We talking
I read
about
that wrong.
RiZiNG Rambo. Just
Damn.
RiZiNG Rambo.
yeah.
The
Damn.
oppressor.
The
Damn.
aggressor, trying to force this Gears of War Halo
Trying
5 bullshit on us.
to enforce this fucking this Asian oppression on us and shit.
If you
I don't even
come
know
back
what
in
you're
2 weeks'
talking
time after
about.
the Halo TV show drops and you're like, you know, I kind of like it, I will snap your neck.
If I say on purpose just
This
to
is a
see
good
that
ass
come true,
podcast. We went in
we
on
will
this
see.
joint.
We will
this is
see,
very
Unite.
entertaining.
We will see.
What's
You
the,
won't
what
even
should,
see
what
it
should be
coming.
the title of this shit? What should be the title of this shit?
I have no clue. You're the one who
Just say it's the Out of Pocket podcast.
yeah.
The Out of Pocket podcast. You heard it. You heard it here. This is the Out of Pocket podcast. We giving it to you raw, uncut, no condom, no Vaseline. We going there.
where you started being racist.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled because of you.
Nah. I fuck with y'all older, you know what I mean, white people. You know what I mean? Y'all was bugging out.
That's not even that.
In the 50s and 60s. Y'all
You just
bugging
out here saying, just like, yo, I want racism back.
What's
I
wrong
want
with
the
that?
nostalgia
Like,
back. Like,
What's
Yo,
wrong
there-
with
there-
that?
Dog,
What's
there's
wrong?
a difference.
I'm not saying I want the nostalgia back. Like
Dog.
it's been a while since somebody called me the N.
Dog,
my
there's
video
a
he's like, you know, I missed that.
No, I'm just saying if you're gonna make a fucking game, like let's look at Django for instance. Let's look at the movie Django.
Right.
Even though they use that word just every 5 seconds for no fucking reason, it was just no reason. It was just like, hey, we gotta remind you the N-word. Like it was like, damn, but it's very time.
But that's
appropriate.
how it was though.
It definitely was.
Like people just like felt comfortable saying that shit and putting people down like that.
It's not good. It's not good. Don't say it's not a gamer word. Don't say that shit. Don't when you're mad in a video game say, oh man, fucking N-word. I mean, don't say that shit.
let's
Don't
be
say that
honest.
shit.
Let's be honest. We encountered that so many times. Remember what happened to me when we played?
Shit, my first game of Siege on PC. My
Dog,
first is
dog.
ingrained in my head, dog.
Dog,
Great.
remember? No. Remember when we play gunfight, whatever it's called, in Modern Warfare, and I just say GG and that
Yo,
kid.
that was hilarious.
Dog,
Dog.
I just sat
ain't gonna
there.
What do you
lie.
say, Rambo? What do you say? I
Yo,
wasn't there.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
God.
I'm not gonna say the word, but he went. All my man said, all my man Rambo, all he said was, "Hey guys, GG," and he just got assaulted, dog. Just assaulted,
like
assaulted.
hard,
And
yo,
I felt some type
hard
of way for this
N-word,
man.
Like
I gotta mute my mic, dog. I gotta mute my mic. Like, damn, dog. They
Like,
call
that
it
shit-
the N-word,
Oh yeah,
F
like
word.
I don't talk in chat unless people seem cool, and it's very hard to find cool people on the internet because
I
everyone.
don't know
well,
what,
there's-
I don't know
there's-
what
Well,
type time
I mean,
Rambo was
it
on.
depends on the game you're
Hold
playing.
on,
Like,
hold up. You said what type of time I was? Well,
I
you
don't know
talk
what
about
type
that
time
kid.
he was on.
You
'Cause Rambo was just like, he was like, "Hey guys, good game." Like, when do we congratulate the other team for winning? I don't
man,
do
you
that
know
shit.
dog. That's you.
GG's is just good sportsmanship.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
man.
Yeah.
See, you gotta
Easy
understand.
GG's
They
is
probably
good.
got
They
triggered by
blazing.
your microphone at the time.
Uh,
That shit was probably like blasting their ears.
Rambo,
Like,
Rambo was like, he was like, good game. They were like, "Shut up, you piece of shit, fucking pussy." I was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
yeah.
yo,
I was
just
like,
big
mute. I
call.
was like, mute these
Whoa,
niggas,
whoa.
dog. They going
Yeah.
in.
Oh, you remember that Twitter video I sent you, Derek?
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah,
about
the
to cry and shit.
Yeah, that dude is just like taking
Go the
gulps of
fuck
beer.
outside.
That's
Get off the
probably-
fucking game. Listen. To everybody listening to this podcast, we do not condone any type of racism. Stay the fuck away from me, my co-host, or anybody I fuck with that shit, man. Stay the fuck away. If you're racist and fucking to any race, white, Asian, black, whoever, you racist to any fucking body in 2022, you're fucking lame, dog. We don't fuck with you over here. The fuck up. Stop listening to my podcast. Stop listening to my. In fact,
Been
keep
unreal.
listening to my podcast. Keep
Even the
listening to it.
covenants.
Because
Hate
you about
listening to it.
because you're gonna see a white man, a half black and white man, and an Asian man come together and have a good fucking time. And it's gonna make you mad every fucking time you listen to podcasts. Like, how the fuck are they so goddamn lit? And we're
You know,
gonna
I
leave.
drink
We're gonna
coffee.
leave. We're gonna leave episode 26 on that note. On that note, stop being a
Yeah.
fucking racist ass clown.
Yeah.
And make sure you check out the black creators in the motherfucking description for this podcast. Also check out my co-hosts and shit like that. Do you guys have anything y'all would like to add before we wrap this shit up?
Do you still have Vietnam flashback, Blaze?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
sucks.
man. I felt some. Wait, what was that? They gave me a flash. Yeah, that shit fucked me up, dog. Pearl Harbor was some fucked up shit. I feel bad for the niggas that had to go through that shit.
Shit, man.
You imagine you just chilling, you sleeping, you might be jerking off or some shit. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you just hear a loud bang. You don't know what the and motherfuckers is telling you, hey yo, the ship is sinking, dog. And they not shooting at this bitch.
They crashing.
They're crashing into this motherfucker. Oh, was it an accident? Nah, they doing that shit on purpose, dog. Like
I still can't get over it.
Yo,
I'm like, man, this is an enemy we can't beat. These niggas ain't afraid of death. Like, what's going on?
They built planes just to crash them. That shit was wild.
yo.
Dog, like it couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me, dog.
Hey,
I've been on that.
man.
I would have jumped off that boat so goddamn fast, dog.
Meanwhile, you out here
wearing.
wearing a full samurai suit.
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
You
fucked
wearing the
up.
fucking
Listen,
samurai armor? What the
you
fuck,
got me
man?
fucked up. I ain't crashing into nothing. Talking about
He's
some-
like, I'm wearing this for the aesthetic.
I know. What the fuck?
I'm not doing.
Y'all
none
look
of that
cool,
shit.
but I'm not gonna follow through.
I'm not
I know.
doing none of that shit. You got me.
I don't know,
fucked up.
man. You're gonna die with dishonoring your family,
Dog,
man.
can you really imagine that shit? Like you chilling.
Yo, but
You
you gotta
chilling.
remember it. On the other side, that's how they are, man. The Japanese, that they stuck with their old culture.
But nigga, can you imagine you just chilling, and a motherfucker say, "Yo, the boat across from us is going down." Oh shit, they shooting at it. No, they not shooting at that motherfucker. They're crashing into it. On
Yeah.
purpose.
All right.
On purpose.
All right.
If they're
Let's
out of
wrap
bullets.
this up. I kind of have to take a shit.
Let's
Oh.
think about it real quick before you
Shit.
take a shit.
Bro, I have to take a
The
shit.
dog. I'm just saying. Look, listen,
imagine.
Blaze.
This is
Bro,
how
I have to
wild
do
it
the
sounds.
doo-doo.
Blaze.
Listen,
Blaze.
this is how wild it sounds before we wrap this up. Imagine you take a shit on yourself on purpose. On purpose.
Hey man,
No.
shit happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's
you
all
have
I
to
can
take a
say,
shit.
man.
But this
Shit
has been the
happens.
Out of Pocket podcast.
I have to shit
man.
out this big
your
ass
host.
L for BlazeX Inferno.
Hey,
on the
hey, look,
1v1
yo,
that's
go,
gonna
go,
happen next
go,
week.
man.
1v1
Go.
coming February 11th.
That's if it comes.
It's
No,
coming.
it's happening.
Hey,
It's
hey,
coming.
look.
In fact, yo, you
9/11.
trying to play some Halo? Help me grind out these challenges, please.
Later, if you're gonna be on later today, probably.
Okay. All
I
right.
gotta go do other people, like adult people shit. So
What's that?
like, get a haircut.
Oh
You need a
shit!
haircut? You need a haircut? Oh
Yeah, I go months without getting a haircut.
shit, my hair
just
long
let-
as shit right now.
You can't
Niggas be
justify
like,
like constantly getting a haircut right now.
Oh fuck!
yo, my ears, man. This has been the
All right.
Infernal Bleeding Ear podcast.
Yo, I blame on you, man. You made the Japanese fucking crash into my fucking computer. Asshole.
Rambo, E-Night, y'all got anything to say?
Yes,
no.
follow me on Twitch, fucking Instagram, and TikTok. Y'all already know it's your boy RiZiNG Rambo, and I'm about to fucking go make.
It's your boy. It's your boy, Rising Rambo. It's your boy. You know, you got something to say?
Yeah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, my Twitch, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
And you already know
People
what it
still
is.
use Twitter.
It's your boy. It's your boy. The
A lot of people
sexiest,
use Twitter.
the sexiest, the finest, BlazeX Inferno. You know what I mean? Come follow me. Twitch.tv/BlazeX Inferno. Get your funny up. Get your money up, not your funny up. You dig?
I thought you were about to say get your nut up.
I was gonna say get your
Yeah.
funny up, not your money up.
This dude
That's
said he was about to say get your nut up. Said turn on the stream, start nutting.
Whoa.
What? What?
This the Infernal Pause podcast. I'm your host, BlazeX Inferno. We gonna end it on that note. We're gonna end it on that note because my man wilding. My man's wilding. I'll see y'all on the next episode, man. I love y'all for coming out. Once again, check everything out in the description box. Take the time to do that. You know what I mean? Show some love. to some
FYI,
creators and my co-hosts.
Whoopi Goldberg just apologized about saying the Holocaust thing.
Okay, good.
Happy Lunar New Year for
Yes,
my Asian folks. You know,
Happy
Friday-
Black Lunar Month.
That's right. Now,
All right, I'm about to go
now,
make food.
now get the fuck
I
out of
gotta
here,
take
y'all.
a shit.
Get the fuck off the pot. It's over. It's
All
done.
right, seriously though, I gotta take
Go-
a shit.
Bye.
guys.
Leave. Everybody leave. I'm gonna rock out for like 10 minutes, telling niggas they gotta go, like the fucking credits in a movie theater. You know what I mean? It's time for y'all to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Go home. Go listen to an old episode if you haven't already. This
Jesus
one's
Christ,
over. We're done.
I think our viewers will listen to our old episode. God damn it.
They better.
Shit.
And also check out that description box. Go follow your boy on twitch.tv/BlazeX Inferno and go have a good time. Now get the fuck on out of here. Bye. Peace. Love y'all. Don't love y'all. Hate racists. I hate y'all. Get the fuck on out of here. Peace.
Jesus Christ.